It's charging. There you go. Good morning, everybody. A little late start. Trying to wait for it to warm up a little bit. It's cold out here, man. I'm dealing with the wind today, so we'll see how it goes. Good morning. Good morning. I forgot one thing. I got to run back to the camper real quick. Real quick. Won't take me but a second. Let me go get what I need to get. I haven't baited anything yet. I got to get it all baited up. I decided I'd go ahead and get the live stream started. I debated calling it off today. I called it off yesterday. We had a power outage not far last and kind of interrupted my sleep some. But I still come out here yesterday. Believe it or not, I had a great day. I should have been live. But the wind has been so horrendous. Matter of fact, we got advisories in effect for tomorrow morning, early morning, because of the dangerous wind chill with the winds blowing 25-mile-an-hour gusts today. So we're dealing with a little wind, but we're gonna try. Look, yesterday I put 4 bowfin on the dock. I put a nice striper, and I lost 3 more fish. Bringing them in. So it was a fantastic day, but it don't nothing count if I'm on live, does it? I'll be right back, guys. All right, I got a couple of things I'm gonna need today. Go ahead and bring them over here. Forgot my striker. You know, I can't come over here without forgetting something. I'm gonna get this heater lit. I got to be careful of it though. You know, I burnt my coat up on stand day the other day. Burnt my hand yesterday, and I burned a line in two. My line hit it when I caught one of them bowfin and burnt my line in two. So I got to watch where I put this heater. I forgot my lighter, but I can use this one. It's about out of fluid. got it. Well, I couldn't come out here fishing without the heater though. I just couldn't, ain't no way. I do cut it down one click, try to save some propane. I'll try to see hauls in here in a few minutes. Let me get them, I am on the air, I guess. Let me get them baited up. I'm gonna do something a little different today. I got 2 big rods with me. I had it, you know, when I cut my bluegill up yesterday, I had the head. And I said, man, I hate to keep wasting these heads. So I went over there and got one of the big rods. I throwed the head out there, and I was trying to untangle a line that got tangled on me, and I looked up and that thing was bent slam over. But before I could get to it, he'll just let it go. But it shows me that, I don't know whether it's the striper or the bowfin, they like the heads too, so I'm gonna throw some heads out there. But no, today I'm gonna throw some eel out. I'm gonna put some eel out for some striper today. Come on, don't fail me here. This wind is just something else. I gotta get some bait in the daggone river though. Got me some gloves. Just some gloves to wear when I'm baiting up and all. Keep all that mess off my hands, because when I go stick them back in my gloves, you know, I don't stick my gloves up, so. I ain't trying to be a sissy or nothing by wearing head protection. But man, it'll be worth it. He's struggling today in that wind. Oh, they cut that off. What happened? God, I don't know what that was. I don't know. I'm just leave it off right now until I get baited up. I think it's just the wind is wreaking havoc on it. I don't know how bad it's wreaking havoc in my seine. We'll try to get everything situated. Let me get a glove on, get some bait out. Oh yeah, these are nice. These are nice gloves. Thank you, Warren. Appreciate the gloves, buddy. I really need them. Like I say, I just don't want to stick my hands up and put them back in my gloves. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, they packed them in here now. I can't get it out. Get it out without tearing it. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna cut an eel. But I can guarantee you one thing, around here anyway, the old striper loves some eel. Somebody catch a nice striper, I don't know. A catfish, love eel. I've seen no clue. I've seen no clue of catfish in here lately. Well, I tell you that back. Day before yesterday, I was bait fishing. Never caught no bait, but I caught a little small catfish. Boy, I'm just gonna have to let it stay up there. Dagbum. I was gonna say I don't want to wear my coat and put that eel, cause he wraps all around you, but my coat's ruined anyway. It's a fishing coat now. I did wear it at church and anywhere, you know, if it's sprinkling rain or something, I wear it anywhere, but not now. All right, let's get the bait out. I don't know what y'all can see. I'll stick you over there while I'm baiting up and all. I gotta get the daggum heat going. All right, watch first. Let's get the eel out of the way. Where you at, eel? There you go. You can tell he's cold. You can tell he's cold. You don't have the mobility that they usually have. I can't hold on to the booger, so I'm gonna have to try to grab him with a towel. See if I can't get him cut. All right, quit all that. Just quit it. Come on, Hill. Don't be doing all that. You thawing out now, ain't you? Come on now. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, sucker. Just quit all that already. I'm gonna knock you in the head. Now, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna take your head off in just a second. Can't get you. I can't even hold you. All right, let's just cut it. And always, I can't even cut you. You're so slickery and slimery. Gosh, I'm gonna have to get a dagbum hatchet. That did it. You done now. That looks about right. Get some eel head out there. And we'll get a striper real quick. Take those eels. Dagbum eels is hard to handle, man. I tell you. All right. Y'all got a little something wrong with my reels here. They're making a funny noise when I cast them. I haven't been able to try to take it apart yet. Don't really want to take it apart, but it's got to be fixed. They ain't casting good either. I don't understand. I've never had no trouble out of these Abu Garcias. It ain't. The line looks good. See, it's not backlash. I just feel a little tension when I'm pulling it out. That's why I'm pulling it out. I feel what's going on in the reel as I pull the line out. But I ain't gonna worry about it today. It's not backlashing or nothing. All right, you go do your job. Let's get some deal on the GG rig. Oh, I hit that light all the time. All right, let's get another piece out here. All right, you can quit moving. You ain't got no head on you. Quit showing off. Don't get too big a chunk. That's about right. That'll work. I ain't got to worry about putting him in the refrigerator to keep him. He ain't going to the bad idea today. Where am I at now? They just ain't casting good. I don't know. All right, put that to the side. Could cut some little bitty pieces and put, I'm sorry, I got two. Let me put some bluegill out there. I don't think I got but about 1 or 2 bluegill left, and I can't catch any. I went bait fishing, I can't find any. hope I got at least one in here. Yeah, I do. Matter of fact, I got two in the net. Nice head here, those small heads. They're good to fish with. I'm gonna save this head. That's a little small bugger. Ain't a whole lot of baits in him, but it's enough. Let's say I got that head. I didn't cut him very good. Tag bum it. Hand's a little cold. All right, let's cut him. There's some pieces to put out there. That ought to be good. Got a few shrimp over here today too. I caught a big bowfin yesterday on some shrimp, but I ain't gonna try that right now. I'm gonna just put all this stuff out first. Tell you, old hook. A hook can find a rubber glove. That looks good. Get this one out there. I'd love to see a couple of striper or a catfish on that eel today. This is another one of them days where I'm gonna have to net them. If I catch anything over there by the tree, the water's gone. This strong wind is blowing this water out of here again. Only got one hook on this rig, that's good. Ain't got a lot of bait. My hands is too frozen, my fingers is too frozen anyway to do this. At least the sun's shining today. Don't feel like it's doing a whole lot, but it's shining. Cloudy about all day yesterday. I don't like seeing the water gone like it is because it's so shallow when that happens. All right. This glove here, I can keep right on wearing this. Well, I'm gonna wear them both until I can't, if I can get them off without turning them inside out. All right, let's see what was going on with my heater. Wish I would have forgotten my striker, because this thing don't want to work. I think it's out of propane. I don't even know if it's on or not. Evidently not. I may have to go in there and get my striker. What I probably had to do is turn this, try to get the face out of the wind. There we go. I pulled my cart right up here beside the dock. I may have to reposition it, try to block this wind a little more. The wind is coming. All right, I'm gonna have to. I'll have to move my cart. Try to position it right here. Let me fix these rods. Okay. Now I'm gonna position the cart. Try to get it snug right up here and try to block some of that wind. Hey everybody. Thank y'all for coming in this morning. Try to do it again today, y'all. Oh, I gotta get some gloves on, huh? I keep forgetting and putting stuff in this pocket over here and it falls out on the ground. Let's see, which glove are you? Go over here. Oh. I got to find that other glove that I didn't get the thumb out of. Y'all, I got a feeling something happen today. I mean, yesterday, boy, I'm gonna tell you, it was a hot day. As far as the bite was considered, I tell you. It got real fun when that old fish with the striped suit showed up. I enjoy catching them things. That's why I'm hoping that eel will get me today. All right. Let me just get my cart right up here and see if I can get it to block a little bit of wind. Without running over anything. That's the big part. Don't run over your camera, boy. See what that does. See what that might block off a little bit. I don't know. I think it's gonna come back. I sort of blowing my heat away. But blowing my heater out. That thing feels mighty good. Mighty good. What's going on, everybody? I'm live on the YouTube side, so I can't see the chat, but I can already see a bald spot over here on the hill. That wind is wreaking havoc on my heat. Oh, let's see my light. There we go. It's gonna be interesting to see if that eel will get me one. Yeah, the wind is wreaking havoc on it. I'm not gonna set it on the ground no more. Although I just burned my coat up, burnt my hand up, burnt my fishing line in two. I said, that's it. It's got to go up on out of the. It's got to go up off of the dock. Warren said he'd go repossess it. Don't do that, man. Oh, I know he got hit in. I won't be able to go fishing. You know, it's not a bad day. It's supposed to be up to 42, 43 today, but the wind. It's the wind. I could have got my car a lot closer. That's some bad driving right there, Johnny, but I didn't want to run over my tripod and all. That's terrible, I tell you, that's terrible. Come on, fishy, fishy. I sure like to do today what I did yesterday. All except, you know, it ain't all that. It's not all that fun catching them both in, to be honest with you, because I don't like messing with them. If I get a hook down in their mouth, I had to break my hook off. I got to go in there and find my pliers. I got some needle nose pliers somewhere. But then I can't see good enough to stick the pliers out there and find the hook. So what I just do is just cut it off and put another hook on. Y'all, I apologize. I see a bunch of writing, but I just can't see you. Y'all know I'm going to go back and read it. Y'all just chat away and tell me, call me any name in the book and be okay. I'll read it tonight or tomorrow morning whenever the chat downloads. Now, the both end yesterday did as they usually do. They sit there and nibble. That striker, he didn't nibble enough. He just took it away. I'm hoping, I didn't even think to check the rods. I think that's probably better right there because I can see the two yellow rods on the end. So if I see them, I know the other ones is in the picture too. Let me see, I might need to put you up in there so you can see the rod tips a little bit. Maybe everything's okay right there. Oh, what? Oh, that's the wind, I reckon. I thought that was a bite. I seen that rod switch over, but it's the wind blowing it. Like I say, we had an advisory in our area for the morning. It's going to be some real cold wind chills. Next week, I probably won't fish because I seen one night was 17 degrees and it ain't gonna get out of the 20 somethings that day. So I'm not gonna fish that day for sure. I just had to play the other ones by ear. I can stand coming out here if this wind would lie down. Oh, my darling. I need to get Dana out here to read chat for me. I know that ain't gonna happen today. Like I say, it's not a bad day if the wind would just quit. But I don't think it's gonna happen today. I really want to see one of these big rods go down. I got to get them in the daggum shop and have them professionally looked at and cleaned. They definitely got some stuff going on in them, and I don't like that. That's my favorite reels. They're quickly becoming my unfavorite reels, though, to be honest with you. I still ain't got a reel for the rod Tom gave me. I feel bad about that. I got to go over to the barn. I ain't been over to the barn yet to take one off of another rod. Forgive me, Tom. I love that rod, buddy. You know that, 'cause that's what I wanted. I will get a reel on it and have it over here with me. Matter of fact, Dana said something about going to the barn today. My fan in my room went out last night. We had a power failure night before last. When the power come back on, I heard my fan making some weird noises, then it went off and it would come back on. And even in the wintertime, I gotta have a fan. I like the noise and I like the gentle breeze blowing on me while I'm sleeping. I mean, it just makes me sleep better. Put a second glove on, cover up these fingertips. Oh, say. Got to get my duct tape out. Told Dana to look for some duct tape when she goes over to the barn. I got to ask them. Something ain't working right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All fingers is in. That ain't going on good. Look for some duct tape so I can fix my coat. Oh, that ain't gonna work there. I think I'll pull this glove off, cause it's got a good thumb on the other one. Just switch hands. Oh yes. Oh yeah, that worked good. I might could stretch out some of them other ones on top of them. Like I say, it ain't that it's that cold. It's not that bad. Not even cold long as I can stand in front of this heater without burning myself up. It's not bad at all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Oh, I got some coffee. Let me get my coffee while it's on my mind. I can get it right from this door right here. Here, coffee. Come on, Zipper. That thing right there has got some sorry zippers on it. It's all I know. The wind noise gets real bad. Just throw a bunch of stop signs up. I'll see that. And I don't know how I can reposition it unless I move it right up, maybe right up against the golf cart. Matter of fact, if there's anything you need my attention for, just throw a bunch of red stop signs up in there and I'll put on some more glasses and try to see what you got to say. It took a little while yesterday for them to get started. But man, when they started biting yesterday, yeah, but they're gone. I was having bites and catching fish all day. It was just, when I caught that striper, I said, okay, Mr. Striper, throw some eel out there tomorrow and see what happens. Well, I know they love eel. I don't even care, to be honest with you. I mean, you know, I want to catch a fish, yeah, but I don't even care if I don't catch a bowfin today. I'd rather hold out for a catfish or a striper. But of course, if he bites, I'll get him. But he ain't gonna really interest me a whole lot. But I'd be thrilled over a kitty cat right now, I'm gonna tell you that. Or a striper. Either one of the two, I would be absolutely thrilled. I found my thrill on Shanners Creek Hill. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all in chatting away with each other, even though I can't see it. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. I've yet to catch a catfish off of this dock since I made that challenge with Tom. Now, I don't know how many catfish he's caught, but I've yet to catch a catfish. I tried to dress a bowfin up like a catfish yesterday on my Facebook page. I think it looked pretty good, but I don't think Tom was buying it too good. I found another picture of a catfish and I cut the whiskers off of him, put them on the bowfin, put that top fin up there on top of the bowfin. Me, it looked like an ugly catfish, but I don't think nobody bought it. I call it my bowcat. The Bowcat of the Year award right there. I got it. I hate I missed that fish on my big rod yesterday. Now I'm running a mighty big hook up there that I had out there at Lake Gaston. I stepped up my hooks out there because you know there's a lot of big fish out there. And I should have downsized it when I come back out here. But I got some nice 8/0 hooks coming from John Cyclone. Danny won them on stand days Sunday morning on Stan's program, and he donated them to me. He won them, but he donated them to me. But let me tell you why the man donated them to me. Okay, this is how it is right here. Me and Danny Stone got in a little friendly competition Sunday morning. He told me he's gonna come out here and get me. I told him I was gonna whoop him like a red-headed stepchild. I didn't reckon he wanted to be whooped. So what did the boy do? He couldn't catch a fish like I couldn't. He went to the daggone truck, got a rod, and put a big old snagging hook on it where he could snag a fish. Put him down there and snag 2 carp. Y'all, that's cheap. Danny Stone, you cheated. You cheated, cotton picker, snagging them fish. You know you can't snag no fish and make it count. But we didn't have that in the rules, so he won, and he graciously let me get the hook. So I'm gonna downsize these that I put that great big hook on out there and put these 8/0s on out here because they're supposed to be real sharp. Well, come on, Striper, that's some fresh eel out there, man. It should be going on that eel right now. I want to go through my reels over there and get one that's real good casting. I need to get one that casts exceptionally well. I've got two ancient mariners over there. One of them is on red robin. I definitely ain't taking that off. But the other one's on my pink rod, but it's pink reel to match that rod, so I don't want to take that off. But they cast pretty good. These Abu Garcias casted great until recently. I don't know. I don't know why they have stopped casting. And making them funny noises when you throw them out there. I don't understand that. I don't have a bait runner or nothing on. Bait clicker or nothing like that. I've got some piscifunds that Bob sent me. I mean, I can put a piscifun on it. I just have to kind of step down in my line size a little bit. I like running no less than 30 pound test. But on them, I think 20. I mean, 20 is going to catch a big fish if you got your drag set. 20 pound test. That's what I run on all my bait rods. All of my bait rods got 20 pound braid on them, man. That stuff is so strong. The reason I run 20 pound braid on my bait rods, because y'all know I catch a lot more fish, than bait fish on them rods. So I need some good tough line up there. See, this is how these fish are. Yesterday, it was on like Donkey Kong out here. I'm gonna tell you, man, I was having bites, pulling in both in, almost had a double up at one time. Had a double bite, but only hooked one of them up. And today, when you cut the camera on, they fly the coop. They're gone. I would have went live yesterday, except I was tired from, when the light goes out, when the electricity goes out, my CPAP goes off. I can't sleep real good. So I was tired, and plus it was cloudy, it was cold. I said, well, I looked at the forecast, and tomorrow, today is looking a lot better. So let me just do it. Let me just do it tomorrow. I didn't know the wind was coming though. Yesterday I didn't have nothing but a breeze. It was okay, but it was just a breeze. Oh, let's set that down there. All of y'all was watching Stand Day. You saw what I did to my coat. I tell you. And he didn't catch it. He didn't catch it on camera because he was showing something. He was showing like a boxing match or wrestling match or something. But while he was showing that, I had a bite. And I was sitting down there in my chair and had the heater right in front of me. But that bite excited me so much because I wanted to whoop Danny Stone. I jumped up, but I jumped up right into the heater. And I looked down and smoke was billowing up from my coat. It was on fire. I was like, and they didn't even catch it on the daggone camera. I didn't know whether I was going to have to jump overboard and get in the water, jump in the bait tank. I didn't know what I was going to have to do. But this is the outcome from it. Dang, nab it all. But hey, how y'all doing out there? Dang, gum it all out there. That would have made a good blooper, but they were showing something else. They didn't see none of it. Time the camera came back on, I was sitting there looking at it. Like, what in the world did you do, boy? So from now on, when I fish out here, I'm gonna have the heater sitting up. Boy, I wreaked havoc on myself yesterday. I burnt my knuckles on this hand. Burnt 2 knuckles. I touched the wire front right there. Burnt 2 knuckles. How you doing?
Good.
That's good.
You're getting thin, ain't you?
I ain't getting thin yet, but I'm a little thinner.
Yes, you are. Oh, great.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. I'm trying to start to look like John Travolta.
Oh, you kind of do. You are so handsome anyway.
Oh Lord, you need to borrow my glasses.
I got mine. I just got located.
Okay, thank you. She said I was handsome anyway. I didn't think people out here lied so bad. That's just the wind pushing that rod over. Wish it was a fish, but it won't. Oh, say. I guess I should put my glasses on and try to see who's in here, but you know, I ain't gonna really be able to. I hate taking my other ones off. They're all warm on my head. I tell you. But y'all know how I am. I'll go back and read all my chats. I see what everybody said. I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. Thinking about trying to see how much a train ticket to Louisville would be. I could hop on a train and go to the Catfish Conference, but I don't know. I imagine that's pretty daggone expensive. I ain't never rode on a train before. Plus, I would have to have transportation from the train station to the conference, so all that just could be too much of a hassle, right? I just love to hop in my truck. Got my radio fixed in my truck, got my heat and all that. I'd rather just hop in my truck and drive down there. Boy, they don't want to bite today, do they? Now y'all gonna think I'm lying about all them fish I caught yesterday. I put 4 bowfin on the dock. I lost 3 more fish bringing them in, and I caught the striper. That was an epic day. It was a nice day here on the dock. I reckon everything down there got the belly full yesterday. I caught another bowfin yesterday. It was a lot smaller, and I set him up there on my box right there to take a picture right of his face. Cause I like using pictures in the future, you know. I take pictures that I like to use on my thumbnails and all. But when I pulled it up last night and enlarged it so I could see what it looked like, he had something. He had a big deformity coming out of his mouth. It looked like something was hanging out of his mouth, some kind of a hook or something. I don't know what it was. I felt bad that I didn't see that because I could have got that out for that fish. Because it was sticking about yay far out of his mouth. I could have maybe found my pliers and relieved him of that pain. Because it looked like it had been in there a long time. His whole lip was split. It was bad. I can't tell what that object is coming out of his mouth. It don't really look like a hook, but it must be. But I got a bunch of them swimming down there with hooks in their mouth and hooks down their guts and all that. I got a bunch of them in there like that. I wouldn't mind bringing that first Hellcat there in and recasting it. I didn't get it out there like I wanted to get it. I'm nervous of that tree right there, and it sticks in my mind. So when I try to cast it out there and try to take some off of it, because I don't want to hit up in that tree, I just mess my cast all up. I wish the water would come back so I wouldn't have to go over there and try to net these fish. I'll have to stand here and block the wind off of that heater when it gusts like this. Oh, I apologize if that's loud in the camera. I'm blocking it a little bit. Like I say, I can move the camera back. I just had to step down off the dock. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yesterday what I did was I put the top of my storage container up, opened the doors, and I kind of sat back in it a little bit. And while wind was blowing, it shielded it right off of me. But it was a little chilly. sitting in the shade like that. That's why I had that heater going and burnt myself and burnt my fishing line in two and all that good stuff. So I quickly cut that off. Man, I got the same bait I had out there yesterday except for the eel. They'll come. They'll come. Sit out here and wait them out long as I can. I'm gonna tell you, there's a couple of things that keeps me being able to come out here. One, the biggest thing is that heater. The other thing is this thing right here. It's comes over my ears and my face and all. This thing is warm. I like this thing. This thing is warm. So thanks for them two gadgets there, I'm able to come out here in the cold and do this. Coffee don't hurt neither. I wish I could get more of these mugs so I could get them in y'all's hands, but the preacher, my friend there, Ray, he made these. He don't have the thing no more to print them though. He got rid of that. Wish I could make some of these though for y'all. Oh no, he didn't make this one. No, he didn't make this one. They gave me this one for Christmas. This was made by the Amish. This was made by the Amish up in Pennsylvania. These are nice. I really like the way they did that. I wish I could had a machine where I could do that, do some of my own stuff like that. Ooh, I tell you, I feel a gizzard kind of night coming on. I love me some gizzards, y'all, I tell you. Old King Chicken out here makes some of the best gizzards, I'm gonna tell you what. I feel a gizzard night coming on. But I saw some hot dogs a while ago sitting out where she took out in the freezer, so I'm sure we're having some kind of hot dogs. I like them orange disposable gloves. They're good. They're good. They got a good texture on them for grabbing stuff. I like them. Like I say, keeps me from getting mess all over my hands to put back into my gloves. I don't like doing that, sticking your gloves up. So that works real well. I also got a new hose. I got to change my water in my live well. I got a new hose to put up there. The hose in it it's one of them heated hoses my neighbor give me. The heated element, the heater part don't work in it. Matter of fact, it'll shock you. But that's all I had to put up there. And I ain't never liked it, but now I got a good flimsy hose I can put up there. That's gonna be good. I want to try it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me get the thing out. Get this hose off of it. Oh. Yeah, put it up here. How hard is it gonna be to get this hose off? Probably froze it all up there. Oh, Mama had to go find some pliers. I can't turn it, can't get my hand on it good enough. Oh man, that ain't coming off. Oh yeah, it is. I get it. I got it. I got it. That thought I did. That gone thing is on. I thought it was turning, but I don't guess it was. Yeah, kind of turning it with the hose. There it go. Little stiff hose. Oh, can't get the sucker off of there. It's coming, but real slow. Coming real slowly. I know y'all can't see over there, but trying to work on that a little bit while I ain't got no bite. Put some fresh water. Oh, I can't change the water. I ain't got no water. The water's gone. I can't change it right now. But I can go ahead and put the hose on it. But the water's gone. I can't drop the daggone thing into no water. I'm glad I didn't go turn the water out of it before I realized that. Appreciate y'all chatting away. I see a big long paragraph up there, but I'll read it tonight there. Now, Dita Melhorn said, if you put three elements together, cold weather, wind, and rain. Well, I don't have the rain. Cold weather and wind helps the fish. Now, the day I caught the two striper, it was raining and it was cold, so maybe he was right on that one. But so far, I ain't seen no evidence of the rain and the wind combination helping me catch a fish. All right, let me try a little bit more to get that hose off. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Still didn't make sense. How far have I got to screw this thing anyway? It's wiggling all around. There it goes. God, get that old hose. Just take this hose. If I cut that tape out of it, I might could make it work a little better. Just sit you right down there. Get my new hose out. Oh, Shellamio. Oh, can't get out from under in front of that heater. I cut these cable ties off. Let's see if they got the washers in there. I don't need a washer on that end. Yeah, that's got it in there. Let me cut these ties off. Matter of fact, I don't even need to do that right now. I just need to put the hose up there. How are you supposed to turn that up there? Can't even get it to go. just start, I can get you. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, I got you now. I'll be ready when I get some water. Oh yeah. This is the hose all up. I'm getting it. Not easy. All right, she's stuck. I'm ready. Can't do it right now because I ain't got no water, but it's ready. Where y'all at, fish? I'm ready to catch a fish too. Man, my water is just getting further and further away out there. If it gets out from that tree, I ain't even gonna be able to net a fish. Anytime we have winds coming out the north, northwest, it blows this water out of here. I got a good ways out there. So I'll turn the camera down a little bit. If y'all can see that bottom right there. There's no way to get out there. That stuff is so mushy. You can't net a daggone fish. Now we'll see what happens if I get a bite. Shoot, I ain't caught nothing yet. It should get very interesting. You know what I need to do though? I probably need to go ahead and take the net over there and have it. That way it'll be there when I'm over there. Let me take the net over there, just so it'll be, let me go this other way, just so it'll be ready. Can't net them over here anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to net them over here. It's gonna be tough to net them over there. That water's way out there, I'll tell you. I might have to step down into the rocks. I might have to step down into the rocks to net them. That'll be interesting. That is if we have anything to net. Man, I'm gonna tell you, they don't want to bite today. I heard a noise over there. I don't know what that was. Why, Sunday, see the do. Let me see. Let's see if I can see anybody. Find my glasses there. Pull my glove off, just put my daggone. Why, yashando. Oh, Shellamio. All right, what's going on in here? I can read the name. See, I don't have a daggum finger free to hit the scroll because all the chats disappear after just a second. So that's something family. Man, this YouTube, y'all, this is terrible. This is terrible when you try to read a chat on this YouTube because it's so little bitty. So y'all can see them rod tips. Get away from me there. 30, looks like 33 people, 26 thumbs up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're gonna try today, y'all. We're trying. We shuba. Yeah, y'all be able to see them rod tips if they go down there. Family. R. I can't read it. But welcome in. Welcome in. I'll turn you blue later on. I'll turn you blue there. I'm gonna take a glove off. That's why I need to go live on the is that Pontoon Jody? You missed Chris from Catfish Conference. You missed Chris. Was Chris in here? Wait a minute. You missed Chris from Catfish Clothing. I didn't know he was in here. Hey, quiet man. Let me see if I can hit this name right here. That is All Fish Family. There you go. I got y'all taken care of. I didn't know Chris was in here. I hope he didn't get mad because I was talking about the coat, but there's nothing wrong with the coat. That was all me. That was all my boo-boo. Burrito Catfish Lady. Who's that? Boy! What's up, Brian B? This Catfish Dog. What's going on there, dog? No, he was teasing you. Oh, well, look, y'all, I'm going to tell you, I wish Chris was still in here. I'm going to tell you the truth about what happened, okay? Here is the truth. I did that on purpose. Y'all don't think that I would burn an expensive coat like that for just the heck of it. I did that to show y'all. Catfish Clothing is so good, even if you burn a hole in it, it won't catch you on fire. Get you some Catfish Clothing, y'all. I just did that to show how good the coat was. I mean, you know, you got to show your product. Not only will it keep you warm, keep you dry, keep the wind off of you, it'll keep the fire off of your skin. So y'all get you some Catfish Clothing coat. They're real good. All right. That's my plug for Catfish Clothing. Ulabashunde. Where are the fish, though? What has happened to the fish? The fish have left the building. What's your mama? What's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? I was telling y'all that story on another video a while back, you know. As you get older, you know, when you're a young guy, you see these pretty girls walk by, you say, what's your name? Oh, what's your name? But as you get older, when you see a pretty girl walk by, you say, what's your mama's name, child? I tell you, you don't worry about them no more. You won't know what the mama looked like. All right, that's all I can see y'all for now. I put my glasses back on. That's all I tried. I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Oh boy. I tell y'all what I like best about this catfish coat is the lining. It comes with a separate coat. It comes with another coat. You see right there? I like that. I wear this coat to church. I wear the line in this black line. I wear it everywhere. It is warm. It is nice. I'm glad and thankfully I didn't burn that. Hold on now, don't blow out. Another one of them big old wind gusts. But it's beginning to look like a lost cause today. I just don't get it. One day can be so good, and the next day can be so bad. I'm telling y'all, when the camera comes on, the fish leave. I don't know why that is. I want to bury me a 4x4 post right about 4 foot off of this dock. I've got a mount that'll go around a tree, but the tree here is too far away. Now, if I was still fishing on the ground where I used to fish before I got the dock all cleaned off, it would be good. But what I want to do is I want to mount that thing on a 4x4 so it can sit here all the time. I don't have to drag the tripod, and I ain't got to worry about the wind blowing the tripod over and breaking my camera. So I got to get me a 4x4 and I'm going to bury it. I'm going to bury it right here, and I'm going to attach that mount to it. And what I do, I just keep a bag over it, you know. I just put a bag over the top of it, keep a bag on it while I'm not fishing. But it would be nice. It would be nice to have that. Because that thing will swivel all around. It's nice. It'll swivel all around. We'll try to do that. Because I get real worried sometime about this camera tripod blowing over and then ruin my daggone phone on top of everything else I've done ruined this week. But the next time y'all see my coat, you won't even be able to tell nothing's wrong with it. I'm getting some duct tape and some spray paint. I'm going to fix this coat. I'm fixing it. Really that gray primer. It's kind of like just matched the coat. So I got some duct tape and some gray primer. I'm going to fix this coat. I may even be able to wear it to church again. What's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? I'm dealing with shoot, a good 2.5, 3 foot less of water than I had yesterday too. I deaded every fish right here by the dock yesterday. What a difference a day makes. I really appreciate all y'all coming in here on a Tuesday morning. Don't forget, y'all, I think a hog leg returns tonight. I'll be able to watch some more hog leg. Give everybody somewhere to go and chit chat. But I wish that water would come back so I could try my new hose there on my pump out. I'd change that water. It ain't got much left in it. If I don't go find some bluegill, I ain't gonna be doing much more fishing for a while anyway. What's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? Boy, this is just. How come I got a skunk every video? I mean, all kinds of fish yesterday and fish action and takedowns and everything. Turn the camera on, it ain't nothing. Not even a nibble. It ain't me that's got the bad juju, it's the camera. Let me tell y'all. If something don't happen, I'm gonna pull them in. I'm gonna pull one of them in and put that head on it, cause I know something went after that head yesterday. Hey, that's a stop sign. Something wrong? Hold on. I got to dig glasses out. I got to get my glove off. I got to do a whole lot of stuff there to put my glasses on. Saw a stop sign though. Something wrong. My sound go out. I said, what's going on there? I thought I saw a stop sign. Oh yeah, there. Oh, that's a heart. What's the old river rat? What's your mama name? What's up, Mark? Oh, I think that's Mark. Okay. There's Miss Sandra. Would you eat if you were that? Would would you eat if you were that cold? I don't. Yeah, I still need. Give me a daggone hot dog in my hand. See what I do to it. I kill that hot dog right now, boy. I tell you. That's good, Miss Sandra. It's always good to see Miss Sandra come in. Thank you for coming in. Yesterday I had a terrific day out here. Of course I won't lie, but today, what the difference a day makes. It's just unreal. Well, 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 well. It would be nice to get one right. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to get my glove back off. I got to get I saw something there. I hate missing anything, and something important. I like to give credit where credit's due. I missed one the other day, made me feel bad. For Miss Sandra, for bait or gas. Thank you, Miss Sandra. I appreciate that. You're always a blessing to me. Always a blessing to me. I appreciate it. But everything like that helps, when you're out here, and you do have to buy a lot of stuff, and it takes money to do it. And y'all help me out, I tell you. I am very grateful for every friend, everything. I'm grateful. I think the water today has really got a lot to do with this. It's way down from what it was yesterday. I don't know. In feet, I don't really know. You had to come up here all the way to the rocks. It's a good 2.5, 3 foot down. Like I say, netting it's going to be very, very tricky. I may have to go over there and get my longer net. This is Ricky's net. Because I took mine when I went to Lake Gaston. I took mine. So he brought his down here, and it's a little shorter. I might need to go get my long one. Well, it ain't long, but it's a little longer than that. The netting is going to get tricky, especially if this water keeps on leaving. I'm hoping it'll stop, tide turn around, bring some of it back in. But I had my heart set on some striper today, I really did. The old backlash, I put a picture of the striper I caught yesterday on Facebook, and he come in and told me, quit catching them, they're illegal. Well, they're not illegal if you don't keep them. You can't help what bites your hook. I mean, you can catch anything, but if it ain't legal, you got to throw it back. So, I can catch all these stripers I want to catch, I just got to throw them back. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm a child of the King. I can't see that long comment there. His royal blood flows through my veins. Oh, I, who was wretched and poor, now can sing. Praise God, praise God. I'm a child of the King. Come on, fish. Look, I'll take a both end. I'm sorry what I said if I offended y'all both ends out there. I'm sorry for dressing you up to make you look like a catfish. Just go ahead and bite now. I'll take you. You'll be okay. I thought that both end made a pretty good catfish. He just didn't have no lips. The daggone both end ain't got no lips on them. Not much of one anyway. I ain't never understood why fish had lips anyway. What are they doing down there? They kissing like people do? They need some lips. I reckon the good Lord gave fish lips so we would have something to snag the hook into and catch them. Oh. Any day now, fish, any day now. Like I say, I've got about 5 shrimp with me. I think that's all I got left in my bag now. I think I got 5 shrimp. If something don't bite real quick, I'm gonna pull it in, I'm gonna put some shrimp out there. But I did catch them both in on shrimp yesterday. And the catfish will eat it. I'm thinking that the water situation today has just got them messed up. It's low. Wind's blowing hard. It's got a hard current going out of here right now. Between the current going out and the wind pushing with it, it's got some current out here right now. I ain't gonna fish too long because I'm gonna go over there to the barn and find me a reel to put on my other rod and go ahead and get that all rigged up. I ain't gonna put a hook on it though until them from John gets here, from River Cat's Tackle, and I really want one of them hooks on that rod. Danny Stone talks real highly of them German alloy hooks there, them steel. I'm gonna check them out, Danny. I'm gonna check them out, boy. Well, oh well. Like I say, standing in front of this heater, it is not bad. It really ain't unless the wind brings up one of them 25-mile-an-hour gusts that we're supposed to be having today. Other than that, I mean, it's not bad out here. Like I say, this heater makes it 100% fishable. That heater and this hat right here, I can combat the cold elements with these. My pastor said he's even got a bigger heater that'll cover more of an area that I could go borrow if I wanted to. I haven't been overlooked at it yet. But this right here, this does great. This does great. I highly recommend these propane tank top heaters. For fishing on a cold day, I don't think Catfish Clothing would recommend them quite as much as I do. I must just tell you that. Don't get too close to it. But it really won't the closeness. I touched it. That's the thing about it. I rubbed up against it. I mean, I was just like, what's that cooking? Somebody's cooking around here. Then I seen the smoke coming up into my eyes. I said, wait a minute. It's me cooking. feel like something's about to happen. I feel like there's a bite getting ready to take place. I mean, I've been feeling like that ever since I threw them out, so, you know. I was just going by what happened yesterday, man. It was an epic day on the dock. Not for catfish, an epic day for bowfin. Now, if it was catfish biting right now, I'd take one of them bowfin and I'd cut them up for bait. I've told you before, they are an excellent bait. But you gotta use them quick. You can't let them sit. You definitely can't let them sit overnight. The meat will fall right off of them. They ain't worth nothing. It's so mushy, you can't even touch it without it just disintegrating. But a fresh bowfin is some great bait. I had to break my chair in a few minutes and sit down a few minutes. Let's go, fish. Let's go. Well, gone it all. Come over here with high expectations. But it'd still be sitting over there in the recliner doing nothing, watching TV. I'd rather be out here. Even if they don't bite, I'd rather be fishing. You gotta do what you gotta do. If it makes you happy, as long as it ain't against the law, do it. But I ain't gonna do no more what I did Sunday. Much as I love stand, and I love to fish on stand day, I'm not putting fishing ahead of church. I did that Sunday. Where we could have went to church, I came fishing. So that won't happen no more. That's not good to do. Don't put anything above the Lord. Although church don't save you guys. Church, you can go to church every day and still, not make it into the pearly gates. Don't think that going to church makes you a Christian, but the Lord says don't forsake the fellowship, with other believers, and it's really good for you to go and be around people that uplift you. And I'm not saying it's wrong to fish on Sunday, but I'm just saying just don't put it above the Lord. We've been watching, we left Ahoskie, and that was our home church. Mercy Church, that was our home church. We left there and moved over here because they were starting a Mercy Church in Belhaven, which ain't but a little ways from us, so we were going there. We did that for a year, but just couldn't get the church up off the ground and going real good. So they turned that over to the Hispanic ministry, and we don't have a home church now. And we're searching. You just can't break ourselves to watching it online. Our former church, we like watching it online. So that's why I was fishing. It ain't like I said, we watching it online, but the next Sunday we're starting to go back somewhere else. We're gonna find somewhere to go. But it'll be kind of hard pressed to find a church with the music ministry that Ray Jr. has there at Mercy Church, and the lead pastor, Ray Sr. Y'all see him in here a lot. It's kind of tough trying to find something, at that caliber for both of them. It's tough. But especially this one church that we started going to, the pastor sounds like an auctioneer. I didn't understand a word the man said the whole service. I'm gonna tell you. Folks shout amen. I said, what you amening over? What did he do? Did he shout out a new price or something? What you amen? I know you didn't understand him, but I guess you got to be going there a good while to understand what that guy was saying. The only thing I was hearing was money. I couldn't get it. I don't know what he was saying. But other than that, we love the music and all that. We just, I hope he ain't watching. I don't think he knows nothing about me and the YouTube channel. I hope he ain't watching me, I can tell you that. But just saying all that to say this. It's hard leaving, a church that you love and a pastor that you love. But it's not feasible for us to drive from Washington to Ahoskie every week. It's only like an hour and maybe an hour and 10 minutes to the church. But it's the gas, it's the own time on the road. Dana don't like driving too much no more. Probably why I ain't going to CatCon. She don't want to drive. I don't blame her, especially at night. She don't like driving at night at all. I mean, these rods ain't doing nothing today. Absolutely zero. And I am surprised that the eel has not got the attention of something. If there was any stripers running through here, I believe they would have to pick that up and go with it. All right, fish, I'm gonna have to pull one of you and put some daggum shrimp up there. I put some shrimp up there. They ain't wanting the bluegill today. The reason I like using the strips of bluegill, one thing, it stays on the hook. But that's what I've caught every striper so far on, is strips of bluegill. Well, coffee's gone. I don't know. Let me see, let me see. Ah, oh, don't blow out there. Don't blow out. The more gusts come, I see the golf cart when it rocks. That's how much it's shielding the wind off of this phone. It's rocking the golf cart at some times there. Still got 32 up in here watching. I appreciate y'all. 20, 33 thumbs up, $10 super chats. Y'all great. I appreciate everything. Just trying to take a glove off the scroll. I don't like that. One chat at a time is all I get on YouTube, and it fades right out almost as soon as it pops up. So, is that Eddie Gross, I think? Good morning to you, or good afternoon probably now, I'm sure. Old river rat still hanging around. What's your mama's name, child? Started disappearing on me there. I couldn't see that name. What's your mama's name? Rods look good though. I just wish they would bend over for you. I love fishing with my big rods because I can see them so good. The tips of the other ones kind of start fading away on me, but I can see the big rod. Oh, there's a noise back there. It's hard to do anything with gloves on. This old wind will chap you. You got to wear some chapstick. The old wind will get you. Got to keep my lips all moist and pretty. All right. Daggone it all. This is just a typical real-time live stream. I mean, I want to say that I can't believe this, but I can believe it. I believe it. I'm gonna get my chair. Just sit a few minutes. I'll still talk to you, but I got to sit down a few minutes. I got the camera way up so high, so I can see it while I'm standing here. You ain't be able to see nothing, that's for sure. But it ain't nothing to see anyway. You watch the rods, not me. I'm the kind of YouTuber like this. If I'm a live stream, I want to be on the camera. I don't, I watch them. I watch all of them, but I don't particularly care for the ones so much where you're behind the camera and you're talking. It's okay. I mean, don't knock it just cause I don't like it. I'm just saying I like being out in the public, where y'all can see who's talking and what's going on. I ain't never been one for sitting behind the camera, and although that would make live streaming a little better for me because I could turn the camera around and keep my eyes right in the phone and try to read some chat all the time. But I think when it gets springtime, I'm going to start bringing my iPad and live off of my iPad. It's so big, it's way bigger. It's going to be easier to see. The whole experience is going to be a lot better. Days like today, negative, cause the wind will blow it over and break it. It's just unreal. Maybe if I sit down and want to come bite, I'm gonna get my chair. What's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? Does she ever talk about a place in New Orleans? Got a couple of pieces of bait here. Don't want to lose them. Has she ever mentioned a man named Buford Wilson? What's your mama's name, child? Come here, child. Ah, the Mashundo. All right, come on. Hold on, you daggum beast. Oh, I got it backwards. No wonder. I pushed it on the wrong thing. There you go. Do it like you're supposed to do it, Johnny. It'll work. Get over here where I can still feel the heat. All right. Y'all don't mind. I'm going to just sit here with y'all a few minutes. I'm going to try to move this where I'll be behind the heater still. We'll get where the back legs will fall off the back end, though. That won't be funny. Not to me. It'll be funny to y'all, but it won't be funny to me. Ah. Oh, yeah. Now I fish out the bite because I'm comfortable and I don't want to get up. I can still feel the heater coming down here, too. Oh, shoot this thing. I see y'all little poles rocking up there in the wind. That ain't nothing but the wind blowing. Come on, fish. Rock my poles. Where's Jim at? I ain't even seen Jim, dagbum, at all. I'm fishing. Jim's supposed to be in there. He's in the bed asleep today. And Warren, he's out there riding that dump truck up down the road. They ain't in here watching me fish. I ain't even seen Art today. Where's Art? Art, where you at, boy? Oh, Lord. The wind's blowing worse down here than it is up there. I ain't kidding. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Mama said there'd be days like this. Where are y'all fish at? Why have y'all left me here all alone? Hey, y'all seen that new shirt that Catfish Clothing's got coming out? That's a nice shirt there. I might get one of them. It says life on the bottom. Got a picture of the bottom. You know what the bottom would look like down in the river. That's a good shirt there. I like that. I might get one. They ain't come out yet though. Y'all go check out in my description. Y'all go check out my store. I got lots of stuff in there. I got some new designs. I even got hats. I got hats with real time on it. Y'all go check out my store and get you a shirt or something. I got them set cheapest as they'll let me. I ain't making but $1 on most everything in there. I just make $1. I'll get you some real time merchandise. I can't even believe I ain't catching nothing on that eel. I mean, I killed that eel for that. Come on. Oh, yeah. I don't know what kind of thumbnail to put on this one. It ain't gonna be no fish, I tell you that. I ain't gonna waste one of my good ones. I'm gonna have to come up with something. I was thinking about deleting all the videos off my channel that didn't have a fish in it. But then as I started looking at it, I wouldn't have about 2 videos left up there. Where, oh, where are y'all fish at? Why have y'all left me here all alone? Well, oh well. I don't know what to do, y'all. I really want to see one of them hellcats bend over. Real bad. I need to take them over there to the camper, take the side off of them, squirt some oil down there on them gears and all. That's what I need to do. I don't know what they charged me up yonder at that east side bait and tackle. I don't know what they charged me to go through it and clean it and fix it. Both of them. Shoot, I could probably buy a new reel for what they charged me. Come on, fish. I got to have something. I can't end the video with another skunk. I mean, daggone. A skunk don't stand there, caught a stick. I'm gonna tell you, that stick pulled hard, man. That was one of the best fights I had in a while, that stick. That bum stick even pulled a little drag one point. I tell you, man, I still don't figure. I ain't figured that one out. I had a fish. He went up under something and traded me out. Yeah, I ain't wasted that heat, y'all. I still feel it. I still feel it. That's good. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. If I get too cold, I could always just leave the rod cam running, go over there to the camp and watch it with y'all. Wait for a takedown. I got a good feeling I might be waiting a while. Oh yes. I'm a child of the King. do I do? What do I do? I wish that water come back so I could change my daggone water. I know that. Let me see here. What's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? Oh, that's some good gloves right there. Heavy duty. The grip. That's all right there. That's all right. Well, that's all right, mama. That's all right with me. Like you say, I try a piece of shrimp. I mean, what can happen? Either they're gonna bite it or they ain't. I don't know. Oh, hey, that's a bite, y'all. It's got a nibble right there. That was a bite. I'm gonna leave it out there a little bit because that was a bite. Well, I call it a bite. It was a nibble. He didn't bite very hard, but he bit. Is that the wind? I reckon so. The wind's trying to change directions. The wind is coming to my face, and I even see the leaves all blowing that way. The wind has changed direction. Now that's not a good wind there for fishing. That wind's straight out the northeast. But I did just have a bite. Well, a nibble. Man, I was hoping I was getting ready to get something, y'all. I really hope. I mean, he just pecked at it 2 good little times and quit. Oh, he's still there. He's still there. It's a bowfin. He might have it. He's just sitting there eating. Oh, dog, I didn't get him. Daggone it. I should have let him bite. I should have let him eat a little more. Let me throw it back out there. Maybe he'll come back. That must not have been a bowfin. Daggone it. Maybe he'll come back. I didn't feel him, so. That bum limb right there over top of me has just got me messed all up. Hear that thing? Bait clicker not on. I just don't know. Oh, he's back, y'all. He's back. That might be the wind. Never mind. I think the wind bowed it down a little bit. That go to y'all. We gonna catch one. The question is when, but we gonna get one before we go home. All right. The wind is definitely changing directions on me. Coming almost due north. I wish I would have pulled that a while ago because he was chowing. He was chomping on it a little bit. But I thought he was just sitting there eating it with it in his mouth. That's how them both ends do. I got the Hellcat in a little better spot that time. Got it out there a little further. I'm gonna take both of them off and take them up there to that tackle shop and just see what they're charged to go through them and maybe clean them and oil them up a little bit. It's kind of funny that both of them's got a problem. I don't let them sit out in the weather. They stay in the barn. I mean, I take care of them best I can. That's why I don't like even handling my rods with bait on my hands. So I always wipe them. I try to take care of my stuff. Sometimes they need a little tender loving care. Well, it's a little bit late in the day for a daydream. Man, I'm getting hungry, I tell you. It's a diet. I hate a diet. I hate them. I ain't eating no breakfast. I generally drink an energy drink, but I forgot my energy drink, not an energy drink, a protein shake. I forgot that this morning. But generally what I'm doing is I drink a protein shake for breakfast. And I don't eat anything till supper. But I try to eat only meat or a vegetable of some kind that's good for me. I do all that and I walk around this whole park multiple times a day and I still ain't losing no weight. My weight has quit. It has stopped. I have lost the 50 pounds, but I can't get to 51. I mean, I can't do nothing that I do. And the insurance denied me again for Manjaro. We went back to the doctor. he looked at me and he was very happy with the numbers and all, but he said, you know, write you another prescription for Monjaro and see if they will fill it. But no, they want $297 out of pocket. I ain't gonna do that. Now, when you taking that stuff, you can't help but lose weight. I'm gonna tell you that the Manjaro just makes sure you can't eat. You ain't hungry. I eat a half a pork chop and I'm full. But I thought everything was good because it's a new year. My insurance and deductibles and all should be good again, but they still denied me. And it's for diabetes. It ain't for weight loss. That's what I don't understand. They won't give it to me for my diabetes. And that's what the doctor said. They should give it to you because I'm writing it for diabetes. I'm not writing it for weight loss. But they called me and said, nope. So I got to do this on my own. I got to lose this weight on my own. And it's hard when you love to eat like I love to eat. But I'm determined not to go back to where I was. I'm not going back up beyond almost 400 pounds. I tell you that. My highest was 380. I got up to 380. In a lot of my videos, I'm 380. But I've got all the way down to 306. But I just can't get no lower. Can't get no lower. Now somebody said, you know, I'm walking a lot, so I'm replacing some fat with some muscle, and muscle weighs more. Maybe that has a little bit to do with it, but it's still, I should be losing some weight. I just can't even believe that nothing will come along. One bite. I need to go over there and get my little cannonball weights, cause the one rod just ain't got enough weight on it. I need a little bit more weight on that rod. I need to go get them. Oh boy, y'all still with me? Y'all mighty quiet out there. I'm trying to get my glasses out. Boy, I got something on them glasses. Wow. Where did y'all pick up that mess from? Whatever it was. It's a little better. I still got 23 of you. Appreciate y'all hanging with me. I don't know if we're going to get anything or not, but we still trying. Good things come to them that wait. So as long as we've been waiting, we ought to have something good coming. Why, oh why won't you bite? I took it right away from the only bite I had today. What's your mama's name, child? I don't know. I'm gonna sit down again. I know you. I know. It ain't nothing biting. I know. Just another boring live stream. I tell you. What do you do when you ain't got fish? What do you do? You just have to sit down and wait them out. That's all you gotta do is just wait them out. You get days like yesterday was a great day. You get days like today is a terrible day. The eel, the eel will stay good all day, but I'm gonna pour them other two in a minute. I'm gonna change the baits on them. I should pull one of the eels in, put the head, that head up there. I may do that. Or go get another rod, put the head out there too. Ain't got wind blowing. It's kind of hard to tell if I get a nibble or is it the wind blowing. Yeah, I don't know if I should stay or I should go. What a difference a day makes. I would have never thought that I'd have came over here and had all this no bites today. You know good as well some catfish ought to be swimming through here on the way to deeper water. Something, I tell you. I ain't caught a catfish off this dock in a long time. Let's see if I can find some shrimp here in my bag. Knife. I'll try something. Oh, say, oh, say, that bait sure looks mighty good. Oh, that bite it though. Ain't nothing wrong with them chunks of bait. Why do the birds go singing? All right, let's see if we have any takers on shrimp. If we do, we'll change some more of them out. Let's see what happens now. I just flat out think there ain't nothing in here today. One little nibble, if you could call it that. Why ya da da dee da, yamma da doo dee day. I gotta charge my hand warmers up. Bring them next time. I like leaving them in my pocket, just sticking my hands in yonder and wrapping them around them. They do good. But I went to bring them and the battery's dead. I got to charge them up. Charge them up. There's a breeze blowing. Can't tell whether the water started coming back or not. I really need it to come back so I can change my water in my live well. And I'm gonna have to go somewhere and find some bluegill. I had to go somewhere and catch some bluegill. They were biting right over there at the doggone boat ramp, but man, I ain't caught nothing the last couple of days trying. Way on down the river. That's this whole big old propane tank's done pretty good. I know it's got to be getting low, but it's done pretty good. I've used it probably 4 or 5 times for a good long time too. She ain't give out a propane yet. I think the water might be coming back in now. Huh? Hard to tell. Get on back up in here and get back up around this dock. Maybe the fish will go to biting a little bit. I can't believe I missed old catfish Chris a while ago. Well, I can't believe it. I don't even know who's in here, but I'm gonna go over there today though. Be living inspect. I ain't really inspected it real good, but I'm gonna go over there today, and me and Dana's gonna fix this. Kind of push that in right there. Won't take too much duct tape, but the bad thing about it burnt right to the zipper. That's gonna be the kind of bad part. It burnt right to the zipper. It'll be kind of hard to get that spot. We're gonna get it though. Got to get it fixed. There is a river. Seems like it don't matter what I put out there, guys. When they ain't biting, I don't care what you put out there, man. I got eel, shrimp, and bluegill all out there, and they ain't biting nothing. I want to put that bluegill head out there, but I'm so confident in the eel. Hey, that's gonna be my next move, though, is to put that head out there. What is all of that? Something banging. Well, for all you guys that's hanging around, I appreciate it. That way I ain't got to fish alone, you know. I don't like fishing out here by myself. I like somebody. I like y'all's company. All of y'all that's hanging around as boring as this live stream is. I appreciate it. Holy, holy, holy. Well, I guess I should pull one of the Hellcats in and put that head out there, because they did take that head yesterday. This may be the last day I can really go live for a while. There's a lot of real cold weather coming. I'll slip out here if the wind ain't blowing. I'm hoping my propane will hold out. Woof! There's the dog bark. Woof, woof, woof. Man alive. This is just terrible. No action whatsoever today. Boy, I wish I could back up and live stream yesterday instead of today. They ain't far from going home there and finding something diet friendly. I tell you, you're getting hungry. Shaboo boo, shaboo boo. Well, I just don't know. I tell you. Trying to see all the stats there. It's bad. I know, y'all. I know it's bad. I think I'm going to pull the plug on it and go over there and warm up, so I don't drain all my gas dry. I don't need to do that. I don't know how much is left in that tank, but I think I'm gonna pull the plug on it. I mean, as y'all can see, it ain't nothing gonna bite. I mean, they've had all this time. Some days they bite, some days they don't. Today is one of the don't days. We will look at the weather and plan another stream accordingly. I don't know why I even bother, but I enjoy y'all's company. It just ain't gonna happen today. So guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you for all your blessings, your comments, your thumbs up. I appreciate all that. Like I said, I'll keep a check on it. Even if y'all even want to come in, I'm telling you, I know it's kind of hard. Oh, there's real time, man. You don't need to go in there. He ain't gonna catch nothing. I'm hoping I'm gonna end all that mess and start catching some fish when whatever changes. Cause they ain't liking this cold water. These catfish ain't liking this cold water. So I'm gonna pull the plug. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all's support. I really do. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out for so long, even when the fish don't bite. But anyway, I pray blessings on every one of you. I pray the Lord will bless you and keep you until we can come back and do it again. Meet every need y'all got. Thank you so much. I'm going over there and warm up. I'm find a little bite to eat, I tell you that. I'm just getting about daggone hungry, I tell you. I didn't even catch nothing to put on a thumbnail today. So what kind of thumbnail am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to just do that right there. I'll use that for a thumbnail. I love you, appreciate you. We'll see you on the next adventure or non-adventure of real-time catfishing. Y'all be blessed.